Okay, let's unpack this. In a world that's just so digital, why are we doing a deep dive on, well, microfilm?
Right. It sounds almost counterintuitive.
But here's the thing. It's not just, hanging on. It's actually critical, a real champion for long-term data preservation.
Absolutely.
So today, we're looking at why it's still indispensable, exploring a really big shift happening in the market right now.
That major shift. Yeah.
And uncovering how U.S. trade tariffs are, interestingly, making one specific brand a potential game changer for cost-effective archiving.
And it's fascinating, isn't it, how these huge global trade policies connect directly back to something so fundamental.
Like keeping information safe for centuries.
Exactly. Our sources, they detail these recent tariff changes, the market movements, and how this one company is offering a stable, high-quality way forward.
What really jumped out at me digging into this was just the sheer longevity of microfilm. It's kind of amazing.
It really is.
We're talking ISO standard archival quality, potentially 500 years life expectancy.
500 years. Think about that compared to a hard drive or cloud storage.
Right. It's basically an unhackable air gap, immune to cyber threats, digital rot, format obsolescence.
Totally offline, totally stable.
And then there's the market dynamic. Fujifilm, they're practically synonymous with film, right, since 1951.
A huge name, yeah.
But they're discontinuing some really popular microfilm products. The Super HR20, the HR21, final orders are due by, December 26th, 2025?
That's the date. And that creates this, immediate and pretty urgent need for reliable alternatives for a lot of archives, libraries, government agencies.
A real gap in the market.
A significant one. So that raises the big question. What's the solution for organizations facing this cliff edge?
Okay, so what is the solution?
Well, our dive points towards Micrographics data. They're based out of Singapore. And they're positioned as a direct, high-quality replacement. Available in the standard formats, 16 millimeter, 35 millimeter.
And quality-wise, does it stack up?
Yeah, the specs show they meet those same high-resolution imaging needs, the same archival durability standards. It's designed as a proper alternative.
Got it. So comparable quality.
Exactly. And this ties directly into those U.S. trade policies we mentioned.
Right, the tariffs. How does that play in?
Okay, so average U.S. tariff rates have, been fluctuating, generally trending up this year. And specific categories like photographic films are definitely on the radar, potentially targeted for future tariffs.
So importing film could get more expensive generally?
Potentially, yeah. But here's the twist, the real game changer for you, potentially. Okay. Micrographics Day is microfilm because it originates from Singapore. We're talking specific HS codes like 3702.32.01.30, 3702.42.01. It's completely exempt from current U.S. tariffs.
Exempt? Why?
Because of the U.S.-Singapore Free Trade Agreement, the FTA, it maintains a free status for these specific goods.
Wow. Okay, so no import tax on that specific film from Singapore.
Correct. Think about the direct cost savings that offers you. Substantial savings. And crucially, budget predictability.
Especially compared to competitors.
Exactly. Like Fujifilm coming from Japan, which now faces, I believe, a 10% tariff. That's a significant cost difference right there.
10% versus 0%. That's huge for procurement planning.
It really is. Predictable landed costs are golden.
Okay, so let's sort of wrap this up. What's the big takeaway for everyone listening?
Well, first, microfilm isn't some dusty relic. It's a robust, essential archival tool, especially for true long-term preservation.
Right. Still incredibly relevant. And second, there's this critical market shift happening with Fujifilm exiting parts of the market.
Creating that need, yeah.
And third, micrographics data emerges not just as a high-quality, reliable alternative, but one that's uniquely cost-effective, specifically for U.S. buyers, because of that U.S.-Singapore FTA.
Precisely. And if you look at the bigger picture in this let's say, unpredictable global trade climate we're in.
Yeah, things are changing fast.
Choosing a supplier from an FTA-advantaged country like Singapore offers this kind of powerful tariff shield.
A tariff shield, I like that.
It's more than just saving money today. It's about building resilience into your supply chain long-term, ensuring predictable costs, securing your vital records for the future. It allows for, really strategic procurement thinking.
Beyond just the immediate price tag.
Way beyond. It's about future-proofing.
So here's something for you to think about. As these trade policies keep shifting and reshaping global supply chains, how might businesses, archives, heritage organizations, how might you leverage these geopolitical factors, not just to cut costs, but to truly secure your most critical information for, generations to come.